Miss Brooks. Miss Brooks. You're kidding, aren't you? You're not kidding. Has it ever struck you that I'm a pretty adult sort of person? Well, do you honestly think that writing 100 times on a blackboard, I shouldn't copy other people's examination papers is honestly going to help my education?
I honestly don't know.
Miss Brooks, you're a modern teacher, an up-to-date teacher. Why would you rely on medical things like this?
Strange, isn't it? I just had an overpowering mood. Every year around this time, I get overpowering mood.
Well, maybe it's a vitamin deficiency. I mean, the coach was telling me.
The coach will be worried about you. I just got writing.
Miss Brooks, you know me. I'm not the only type. But Rhonda Allen wasn't exactly hiding the paper. In fact,
You probably had a win.
probably.
Start writing.
How about we tighten up the sentence? Maybe I shouldn't copy.
Not tighten it up.
Well, maybe more plain, simple, direct. I shouldn't.
But that doesn't get the whole meaning. Shouldn't what?
Well, you know, whatever I do, I shouldn't.
I thought you'd be hiding out. You think I'd better? You've got the box muttering again, even in the library. I put it in your charge and got out. What's he doing?
It's a win.
Are you crazy? That's Ted Wilder. He should be in the gym practicing. Do you have a big bet on against our basketball team? You mean Ted Wilder needs to practice? I mean, the coach will probably frame you with a discus or a 16-pound shot. If he goes, I'll complain to the principal. The last time I heard the principal, it didn't sound as though he cared when he fought. About 3 minutes ago. Has it ever occurred to you that when the daughter of the school board president enters a best theme contest, it calls for a little special consideration? I consider Rhonda Allen to be. I can consider Rhonda Allen. Then give the prize to Jane Drew. Jane wrote the best theme. You should have considered Rhonda Allen. When that girl gets out of high school, she's going to meet hundreds of people who won't be the least bit impressed by the fact that her mother is president of the school board. I'm going to try to prepare Rhonda for the future.
Do you mind if I say something?
Yes. You need to be thinking about your own future. I am. I'm thinking about my near future. Did you ever dream about a vacation? That's a vacation? All expense cruise to San Juan, Jamaica, and Bermuda, or 11 days to Puerto Rico or the Bahamas. $535. And I took a cruise on 7 school teachers to every male. Just for example, take 4th day. In the morning, an English-speaking driver guide in a private car will conduct you on a sightseeing tour. You'll drive to Mountaintop Resort 7,000 feet above sea level and stop there for lunch. The scenery is beyond description. You can see coffee, cacao, bananas, coconut, sugar. You can see that in a delicatessen. Mahogany and other tropical flora. Would you like to hear about the 5th day? The principal might be coming in soon. Wouldn't it look better if you correct your papers? Miss Brooks, are you passing the spring play in here? See the Audubon next door. I heard it was in here. Still alive till the end of June to raise $535. And where's the school teacher going to get $535? Is that all you want out of life? A vacation. And a husband. And I'd like them simultaneously. The odds are terrible. 7 school teachers to every male. Now, if you consider moving to Alaska, the scenery is beyond description. Will you at least send Ted back to basketball practice? Why do you do things like this? Is it because you feud with the coach? Are you mad at him again? It's more because I'm fond of Ted.
Oh, and I'm very fond of you.
Keep working.
Yes, it's works.
I don't have to put on the play this year, which means that I don't have to feud with the coach. Ooh, those fouls on the gym. And a few of his precious athletes. The way you and the coach went at it last week made me think there might be something between you two.
Between us?
That's right. There was talk, you know. Trouble is, there's no truth to it. Too bad. Yes, it is. Anyway, the music teacher always wanted to play, and now she's got it. And I wish her well. Are you casting the play now, Miss Brooks? See Miss Audubon? Oh, I heard you were doing it then. I'd rather have Miss Audubon direct the play than band practice. You can hear the trombones all the way up in the library. You should hear them from where you're standing. The partition between me and the music room vibrates like a heartstring. This is a very convenient location. On the other end, you have the gymnasium. And from that side, I hear healthy young voices, raised to a shrill squeal. That reminds me, I need to get back up to the library. Even though it's deserted. Now, if only I could get the school board to approve warning me about the boss camaraderie. Don't think for 1 minute he wanted you to make an unfair award of that prize. He's just hating life because Rhonda Allen didn't write the best theme. I suppose even principals have problems. Principals have problems. School boards have problems. Even teachers have problems. It's just the students that don't have any problems.
Is that so?
Yes, that's so.
She is very cynical for a librarian. You are very cynical for an English teacher. Yes.
They're having a lot of trouble casting a play. Don't even tell me about it.
I should try out for the play.
You copier! Never mind, Jane. You pay society.
What? I'd be good at the play. I mean, I get bored winning basketball game after basketball game. On and on winning basketball games.
It must get tiresome. Why not vary your activities? Try a little studying? In moderation, of course.
Nah, it would interfere with my hobby.
He's always over at Rhonda Allen, fussing with her father's sports car.
Hey, a jag is hard to tune. Wait, how do you know that?
I just happen to know. If you keep test driving that way, you'll have an accident. Why not try a nice quiet go? You're worth saving, Ted. Your mind isn't altogether blank. Oh, no, it's not. I mean, why would his mind be blank, necessarily? Why aren't you trying out to play? There isn't time. I mean, with studying and working and things.
Isn't time? I've seen you in the grandstand during basketball practice. Sure, I have. And I've seen you sitting around during soccer. And I bet you'll be around during baseball season too.
I sit around a lot.
Well, you picked my 3 best sports. That's quite a coincidence.
It's certainly a coincidence. Now, would you mind getting on with your work? You didn't get a chance to look over the second draft I made? I guess you've been pretty busy. I marked it all up. You've made it a lot better, but I'd like to see you break up some of these long sentences. Try for a little more variety in your sentence structure. Too much over and over again? Why not miss basketball today? You can do the typewriter in my office.
Might as well miss basketball practice. Without me there, won't be much to see.
No, there won't.
Does she strike you as being peculiar?
She wants to be an English teacher someday.
Boy, she is peculiar.
Oh, there you are.
Oh, right here, Coach.
You're late for practice. What are you doing?
Oh, Miss Brooks is keeping my mind from being a blank.
Your mind a blank?
Oh, not anymore. No, sir. I'm slowly becoming wed. I should not copy other people's examination papers.
There's nothing like an education.
It's really wonderful.
Cut out this nonsense and get onto the lot.
Not till he's finished.
Don't be silly.
I'm sorry, Hugo, but this is a matter of discipline.
Miss Brooks, an athletic coach named Hugo has enough problems. Miss Brooks, you're not going to keep Ted Wilder from basketball.
But it forced him. He told me himself.
Force him?
He can't see much point in just going on and on and on in a basketball game.
Will be much longer.
Not much.
I'll wait. I have a few ideas on discipline myself.
Coach,
Yes.
won't they be missing you in the gym?
They can do without you, they can certainly do without me.
I put it a little too strong. Ted and I were only joking. He didn't say anything seriously.
You better not have. Get on with it! Aren't these travel folders awful?
Awful.
I suppose you're using them as examples of overriding.
Overwriting?
You know, those banana reports are really live.
No. Do you?
What do you think I do all summer?
I thought summer camp or something.
No, not me. I'm on a real vacation.
You do?
Think this. A person could waste $535 on that.
It's a waste.
You know what you'd find on a little cruise like that? School teachers. Mobs of them.
Did you ever take a trip like that?
No, not me. I've got a little sailboat laid up in Florida. Plenty of canned food and everything you need on board. I just sail to the ports I want, miss the overpriced, overcrowded cruise towns, and it's cheaper than staying home.
Most people don't have sailboats. What are most people supposed to do?
First, I'm going down by the Dry Tortugas, then across from Martinique and maybe down through the Grenadines. I think I can get back up through the Windward Passage.
It sounds like heaven.
Makes a vacation?
Martin, the grenadine.
You know, you're the last person I'd expect to be interested.
I am...
Bucket, hurry up!
Oh, I'm having a hard time trying to concentrate on the blackboard and at the same time listening to your guys' conversation.
Try not to overtax your brain.
I'll try.
You know, for some reason I had a very different impression of you.
Oh, this time of year, she gets overpowered.
Just keep working!
Ugh.
Those were some fights we had last year.
Couldn't help it though. You had done school play.
An athletic program.
So, these trips, you go all by yourself entirely?
The only way?
It's too bad you're not married. I mean, a wife could help you steer and things while you sleep.
Oh, when I want to sleep, I just slash the wheel.
Yes, but she could prepare well-balanced meals and bring you cups of hot chocolate.
Meals! As soon as I get out of the tourist belt, I buy stalks of bananas and hang them around the rigging. Anytime I want a banana, I just reach out. Isn't that great? And then I buy baskets of mangoes and guavas and oranges. And in the morning, I cut myself a big slice of ripe papaya and squeeze fresh lime juice all over it. Talk about a vacation. First, you breathe all that clean salt air. Then a little rain squall sweeps out over one of those green islands and blows out you. It's like gardenias. I'd say I better get on to the gym. You'll send Ted along soon? Miss Brooks.
What?
You'll send Ted along soon?
Pet? Oh.
Basketball practice.
He shouldn't be much longer.
I certainly enjoyed talking to you. I hope we get another chance.
We will. Miss Brooks, are you passing the play now? No, I'm not. Thank heaven. But I heard it was switched back to you. It wasn't. Oh. What's your leave? Not happy to put on the play. Now, I can enjoy not fighting the coach.
Oh, is it as indescribable as the scenery in that ice basket?
Oh, shut up. You know, I think I'll come along with Jane sometime soon and watch basketball practice.
You know, on a little sailboat. I bet the odds are almost as good as the last time.
You're not only a copier, you're an eavesdropper.
Yeah, one thing leads to another. Do you want me to start another sentence?
I'd like you to go to basketball practice.
Oh, I'm trying not to take it there.
Don't be silly.
What's so silly about it?
I don't know. Offhand, the coach would like it.
Well, I'll be graduating soon. The coach is going to have to learn to get along without me.
Miss Brooks.
Yes, Mr. Walker?
Wow. What's he doing?
Erasing the blackboard.
I can see that.
If he erases the blackboard, he's helping me tidy up the classroom. He's helping me tidy up the classroom.
That's Ted Wilder.
Yes, Mr. Walker.
Did you have to pick out an important member of the basketball team?
Sorry.
You're always making mistakes like that.
Mr. Walker.
You're always making difficulties.
Mr. Walker.
And then what?
The school bus. It keeps coming early and early. I think you should speak to the driver.
All right. The bus is too early and I'll speak with the driver.
If you wanted to talk to me about the contest, there's no question about who it is.
And I'm glad your decision was such an easy one. However, I wanted to talk to you about the play.
Miss Audubon's taking care of that. She's casting today.
How long? I happened to look in on casting today, actually. Usually on the day of the play is being cast, I go home early. I should have went home early today.
Any special trouble?
Miss Audubon has 2 girls weeping already.
Ooh, anyone best role?
I think you'd better take over.
With girls?
With the play. Long.
Mr. Wadsworth, give Miss Audubon one more time. I'm sure you do a splendid job.
Miss Audubon was about to start weeping herself.
Mr. Wadsworth, I can't just take over like that.
Why can't you?
For one thing, I don't have the extra time.
Besides, she promised to come root for the basketball team.
Basketball?
What's so bad about that?
I'm sure our athletics director can manage without you.
I'm sure he can too. Only,
Only what?
you see, the coach and I...
No, don't worry about it. Don't worry about the use of the gymnasium. We can divide the time evenly. There's no reason why you and the coach should get along splendidly.
But there will be. If I have to put on the play, there will be. Please, Mr. Wadsworth.
If you run into difficulties, I can sort them out myself.
But I don't want to run into difficulties. Not with him.
Now you're just being uncooperative.
Mr. Wadsworth, I have so many papers to mark. Papers. Endless papers. And I just finished judging the best theme contest. I have to judge a debate Friday and chaperone 2 dances alone next week. And then more papers.
And I suppose you think I have an easy time. Problems all day. The minute I get home, the phone will start ringing. It looks like snow. Will there be school tomorrow? Can the Elks Club use the music room? Can we use the gymnasium? Why don't we teach more about the Civil War? The bus is too early. Who's responsible for our not doing better in mathematics?
Miss Audubon especially wanted to direct the play.
Not anymore.
But she was so anxious.
Miss Audubon is a talented music teacher, and I've decided it would be unwise of me to deprive the school band of her full-time teacher.
Mr. Wadsworth.
When did you decide this?
It came to me while I was watching tryouts.
You're to give Miss Audubon a fair chance. Don't you remember the wonderful job she did with the Pirates of Penzance? Considering everything?
I remember.
Mr. Wadsworth.
What?
My mother said I was to speak to you about the school bus.
Not now!
But my mother said so. It keeps coming later and later. I think you should speak to the driver.
All right, the bus is too late, and I'll speak with the driver.
And Miss Brooks, are the play tryouts being held here?
No.
Yes, and you might pass along the word.
The bus isn't too late. It's too early.
Yes, and I'll speak with the driver. You have to take over. There's no one else.
Mr. Wadsworth, I have a reason. A personal reason.
I should probably mention that Miss Audubon recently drew attention to your lack of a master's degree.
Oh, a better reason for after Rhonda Allen, who is Mrs. Allen's daughter, didn't win the best singing contest.
We have a wonderful school board, and the majority agreed your work was quite satisfactory, especially when I pointed out how generously you donate your time to student activities.
Don't you want to direct us in the play of Miss Brooks? Of course I want to, dear, but...
Good, then it's settled.
Just a minute!
We'll hear no more discussion about this. You're insubordinate.
Yes, General Eisenhower.
What?
I said, yes, we'll start this hour.
Oh.
Couldn't you help me work out the gymnasium policy with the coach? So there won't be grounds for any misunderstanding between us?
There's nothing to it. You'll just have to see that athletics don't interfere with play practice, and play practice doesn't interfere with athletics. It's so simple.
But I don't even know what play was chosen.
Oh, you have no problem there. I chose it myself.
I hope it was an easy setting.
A wonderful setting, actually. The mountains of Tibet.
Mountains of Tibet!
Yes, in Shangri-La, I believe. It's called Lost Horizon.
Oh, I saw that movie! Gosh, what a snowstorm! And the airplane crashed!
I remember the bells tolling as Conway climbed the mountain through the terrible blizzard.
You do realize that all this has to take place at the east end of our gymnasium.
I'm sure it's all worked out in the playbook.
It calls for 7 men!
What of it?
7 parts per men. That means I'll have to find 7 boys who aren't going out for basketball or baseball or intramural sports or going bowling or ice skating, who aren't too busy or too shy and happen to be interested in dramatics in this particular play, in the particular role, in the particular play.
And some things you'll have to solve for yourself. I'll never forget the impression you made on me. Take the character of Conway.
The way I remember it, that part calls for a disillusioned British diplomat. Who do you have in mind from among this student body to play disillusioned British diplomat?
Say, old girl, I think I'm running.
Couldn't we just want something simple and fun for all girls?
I'd better have Miss Audubon send over everybody's report.
We can bring it on.
I understand Rhonda Allen is trying.
Well,
Nothing at all.
I wish you'd hold them off for a few minutes while I look over the play.
Miss Brooks, for once I'd like to play put on at the school without any troubles or difficulties.
No, Mr. Wadsworth, no troubles or difficulties.
And I want you and the athletics director to get along this time. I don't want to be called in every afternoon to settle arguments.
I'll try my best. Honestly, I'll try my best.
Good. Now you're beginning to sound a little cooperative.
Miss Brooks, I don't want any troubles or difficulties.
You go to the gym. I've got to look over this play. Sorry, Jane, I need the office now. Thanks for letting me use your typewriter.
Been doing a spot of writing what?
What? Who's acting? Oh, what are you acting?
Characterization, old girl, I'm creating a character.
That's true. He's a character. He certainly is.
Hey, take it easy.
I see you finished.
My debt to society.
Just because Rhonda Allen practically held out her paper, it didn't mean you had to copy it. If you had to copy someone's paper, why didn't you look at mine?
I noticed you.
You did?
Ball hunched up all over your desk, like a strong wind, blowing.
Well, I didn't notice you noticed me. Maybe if I noticed.
I know where else I've seen you. The lunchroom.
Actually, she does mashed potatoes on the plate. And the cook's cooked on little saucer.
Anyway, thanks. Those are pretty big helping us cold stuff.
There's no use letting it go to waste. I just happen to be a person who doesn't like to be called while wasted. I bet that isn't the real reason.
Huh. Well, it is.
School spirit. I mean the basketball team. Yes.
Well, thanks anyway.
You're welcome. I'd make them a lot bigger, only those little plates. She sure has school spirit.
She sure has.
Not here. Now they say it's here again. I was told the same thing. Maybe it's a flop. Nothing that happens at this institution would surprise me. People sometimes do things to other people when people are trying out for a play. You know how people are. Terrible. What are you doing here?
A private matter between me and Miss Brooks.
Won't the coach be missing you?
He'll have to manage. Somehow.
After the play, what fun. What deep down fun. What a jolly spirit of friendly rivalry.
What a rotten exhibition of favoritism.
It isn't fair. Imagine Rhonda Allen in person. The rest of us might as well go home. If there's one thing I hate, it's petty jealousy.
Miss Audubon was showing favoritism.
You didn't even read a line, and she gave you the best part. Maybe she knew what she was doing. I'm sure. What do you mean? Miss Allen, do you think if I use the same kind of soap you use for 14 days, I could become beautiful and successful like you are? That's expecting a lot from a cake of soap. Maybe if I use the same kind of soap your mother uses. A little soap wouldn't hurt you. Hi, Ted.
Hi.
You came to watch me try out?
Sure.
That's so sweet. You, Doc.
Maybe we're in the way.
Hey, no one brought the playbook. I'll get him. You're missing basketball?
The coach is managing without him.
Somehow. What I want to know is, does casting start from the beginning or from where Miss Audubon left off? It's only fair to start from the beginning. I don't see the point.
You wouldn't.
Hello, Miss Brooks. Quiet! Please join the basketball team. Before we start trial, I have something for each of you. Sylvia, please hand one to each. None of you is going to get the part you want. You're all going to be terribly disappointed and want to cry your eyes out. If you need any more Kleenex, feel perfectly free. There's no charge. All right, now I want all the girls to line up on this side. Come on now. And all the boys. And all.
Just me.
You should be in the gym.
I'm trying out for the play.
Any other boys want to try out? I think maybe Samuel will come, only I'm not sure.
Well, it looks like I don't get much competition.
Looks like it.
And it looks like I get the main role.
That would be Conway, a tall, bronzed Englishman, inclined to look brooding until he smiles. He is a brilliant, though disillusioned member of the British Foreign Service.
Hey, that's me.
Won't this interfere with basketball? After all, the coach may need you.
I'll explain.
Besides, you don't have anyone else. No. Having Ted play Conway? That'll be perfect. You're sure it won't interfere?
Absolutely.
I hope not. Is that copy for the play, Miss Brooks? Oh, thank you, Jane. Won't you hand them out?
Oh, one for me too. I'm playing Conway.
You are? And I'm Helen. There's still the formality of trying out for the part. Miss Audubon already gave it to me. I'm afraid it's my responsibility now. What have you got against me? Not a thing, Rhonda, not a thing. Won't you be the first to try out for the part? Maybe it's better to be last. All right, then be last. No, I'll be first. No, I've just skimmed the play, but I remember the story. Turn to page 33. Conway has come to this wonderful, peaceful place called Shangri-La, but his companion is urging him to leave. The ruler, who they call the High Lama, has died, and they want Conway to leave in his place. The very beautiful Helen, who lives there, is begging Conway to stay at Shangri-La. Now, cry, Rhonda. You got to stay, Conway! Shangri-La belongs to you! The High Lama saw something in you that... Rhonda, not so fast. You're pleading with this man to stay. You got to stay, Conway! Shangri-La belongs to you! Rhonda! You're begging him for his own good, and because you're fond of him. Try it slowly. Take it a little further on. You belong here, and I want you to stay too! He says, Helen.
Helen?
She kisses him lightly
belongs to you. God, Mama saw something in you that made him feel you were the one to lead us.
I feel it too. I want you to stay. He says, Helen.
Helen.
She kisses him lightly and says, don't go. Don't go. Does anyone else want to try out with part, Helen?
You're not going to give her that part. You're not the director. It's up to Miss Brooks.
I think Jamie very good.
You already gave her the best theme award. Maybe it was the best theme. It was sure the best reading.
Well, if you want my
I don't. She's your favorite. That's all. If there's one thing I hate, it's petty, jealous bees.
That's enough, Margaret. This is not for you too, Rhonda.
Do I get the part? My mother, especially, wants me in the play.
And you'll be in the play, Rhonda. But I think we'll try Jane in the part of Helen. There are lots of other wonderful parts. Two attractive English girls, Lucette, the exquisite Chinese girl, Miss Springwell, missionary, and it's a real acting opportunity. If we can't find a few more boys, some of their parts are going to be open, and they're all exceptional.
I don't want any part but Helen.
Rhonda, please.
I don't care.
But some of the other parts.
I don't want any part but Helen.
Why don't you study your books? Sorry.
I wouldn't care if you gave the part to anyone but her. It's just that I can't stand favoritism.
Hey, Rhonda, take it easy.
It's not a question of favoritism. It's a question of judgment.
I've heard that a master's degree is a real help to better judgment.
Oh! Hey, Rhonda!
She's just disappointed, that's all. We'll be back.
I'd say she was pretty fired up.
Sizzling.
Well, maybe I can cool her off. Maybe I can cool her mother off. Maybe. Well, you see, me and Rhonda have a date tonight, and
Her and her father's sports car.
isn't that a beauty?
Mithril, you might as well let her have the part. It doesn't matter. Listen, Jane, you've got the part, and you'd better be a credit to my judgment. Now, we'll get on to the casting if there aren't any more objections.
Miss Brooks, where's Ted?
Right here, Coach.
Is she still keeping you?
Well, sort of. You see,
Miss Brooks.
Just a minute. We'll continue trials at the east end of the gym. Go on, study your books.
There's basketball practice in the gym.
I've been told the east end. Go on.
You stay here, Ted.
We'll try it. If it gets too noisy, we'll come back here. I'll be there in a minute.
Now, if you'll explain,
Hugo.
I can't understand why you're still keeping Ted.
well, she isn't, Coach. Not exactly.
Then what are you doing?
What?
Play?
Ted decided to try for the play.
You didn't give him a part.
Hugo, I've played 7 boys for the play.
You didn't have to take the mainstay of the basketball team.
I didn't suggest it.
You got him anyway. All the low-down tricks.
He said it wouldn't matter. He said he could get in plenty of practice.
Sure, Coach.
I can arrange things on rehearsals.
It'll be great. I play a disillusioned member of the British Foreign Service.
I'm getting pretty disillusioned myself. I certainly had the wrong impression of you.
No, the boys turned out for the play.
First you kid me along, pretending you like sailing in the tropics.
I do, at least I'm certain.
Get me thinking maybe it would be nice to have someone to help steer. Maybe 6 cups of hot chocolate. And then you pull a trick like
It's
this.
no trick.
I was right about you in the first place.
You were not.
You're all wrong, Coach.
Why would a healthy young basketball player want to be a disillusioned member of the British Foreign Service? What am I going to do Saturday afternoon?
I didn't mean to wonders.
Of course, you got the play back. You win. I hope you're happy.
Me? Happy because of the play?
Of course, you win. Mr. Watson sent me down. He said I should remind you about getting the big expenses, make them attractive, and but appropriate. Then he also wants to take care of the setting too. It's colorful and appropriate, but check any expenses with him. Then there's the question for the program, selling advertising, make costumes, collect necessary properties, and so forth. Am I boring you? Another thing. Just as I left, Rhonda Allen came charging into his office. Does that mean anything? What? What happened? Nothing.
A person could waste $535 on a trip like this. Wait. You know this banana port's alike.
Oh no.
Oh, yes. I better get back to the castle.
Don't mind me, Miss Brooks. Coach said that if you use part of the gym, we use part of the English room.
I win!